Righto, I'm just wrapping up this hunt, and so that means that it's just about to start for you. So I hope you enjoy the content. I've had a ball with John and Tyson on a father and son hunt on Father's Day weekend. So we've got amongst it, so you need to stay tuned to see what happens. And anyway, if you're not a subscriber, make sure you hit that button. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Make a comment if you got something good to say. And don't forget, you can support the channel by jumping over to Patreon, which there'll be a link in the description. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned. There's some good stuff coming at you. That's sweet. That's almost the same one I saw the other day.
Off you go, mate. Oh, why don't you just stand there for a little while longer?
Righto, we've got John and Tyson in for a father-son hunt on Father's Day weekend.
How good's that?
So we walked in late last night, had a camp. We've been going for probably half an hour.
Yeah, about that.
We've only seen a 28 and 26, a couple of hinds and a yearling. No shots fired yet, but
Tough start to the hunt.
yeah, a little bit. Still got 3 days to go, so let's hope we can make it happen. I can smell ruddy stags, so I reckon they're just coming on. So yeah, let's see what we can find. Yeah, so what they do, they usually got an overhanging branch. Come in here and stomp here, like that. Stand up on their back legs and rub their scent glands as high up on this tree as they can get. The higher they are, the bigger the stag obviously, the more dominant the deer. He's rubbing a tree. I haven't ranged it to shoot. It's sort of my range.
It's a hard one, isn't it? Because you see dudes shooting them all, but you never see the ones that they want.
It's true. We got a little bit of wind this morning too, so. Filming now. 14 maybe. About the length of his head. He's got a good little brow. Sorry, Tyson, that is a good deer. $28.
600 metres there.
Yeah. The wind's the killer. We need her to push down lower and drag him with him. With her. Yeah, push her down. Come on, boy.
Do you see the other stag to the right?
I'm not worried about him, mate. It's only that little fella, isn't it?
I don't know, it's a big body. So where they are, if you go to the right 50 metres there, 70 metres, just behind a tree now. That looks like a good one. Other stag looking at it.
Bigger body or bigger stag or bigger antlers?
Bigger body.
How far away is it?
50 metres from it.
In behind that, the head of the tree. Or...
Behind the bottom of the tree, and the stag's at the top of that fallen log. And it's looking straight down towards where the other one is. Is it fucking up so much?
Oh yeah, no, it's just the little fella, isn't it?
Okay, they're on the same level, Zed.
Yeah, it's only the little fella coming up to him. So he's going to chase him in a minute, I'd reckon. Camera's getting wet. Shit. I don't think he's going to tolerate him coming in on his hind. Yeah, mate. There he goes. He's going to go tell him to get out of here, boy. That's a really nice deer.
It's tempting where it's sitting at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. What did you range it to?
I reckon that's going to be 6 or 8. Which means 12 inches of drift on it.
Yeah.
601 metres on the locker.
660 yards, that's a long shot.
This is where your hunting ethics come in. John had said prior to the hunt that he was confident out to 500. So at 600 yards, this stag was in no danger of us trying to hit him because we didn't want to miss out. There was always tomorrow.
Right, we've got this stag at 600 metres. We've been on and off watching him for probably half an hour, hoping he would come down to give us a closer shot. But he's not leaving this hind, and looks like we're probably going to have to wait for the morning and hope they feed down to the river so that we can get a crack at him at a decent distance. We've got a fair bit of wind today, so we're not real confident on a long shot. And he's too good a deer to risk any sort of, shoot and hope sort of job on it. So, not that any deer deserves any of that, but this is a very nice deer. Almost certain this is the deer that I got Ashton in on to 60 yards. And here he is again. He's a nice deer. This is Sambar hunting at its best. I think it's tip on spawning here a bit of that. Not many people get to sort of be amongst three mature deer on one day. Look at him licking his lips. I'll show you when we get back to camp. Jeez, he's a good deer. No, they're not moving down tonight. Well, not. I'm betting we'll get him looked at again tomorrow. I reckon he's gonna feed. They'll feed down. They should be still on his face tomorrow. I know where we're glassing tomorrow morning anyway. Oh no, we don't have to go anywhere now. It's good. We've got the deer spotted that we want. Yep. I'll tell you what, it is proper cold. I think they said snow down to 800, so these deer are out feeding, trying to keep warm.
There you go. Tyson's got the white river knife, using the flint, comes with it. Bit of pyro putty. I like this fire because it is freezing. And we're all a little bit wet. What do they say about smoke? Where there's smoke, there's fire. Good job, mate. Righto, I know you're probably all sick to death of me crapping on about bloody Patreon, but it's what's driving this channel to go higher and further than it was ever possible to go. The backing that I'm getting from my Patreons is phenomenal, and I'm truly humbled by the people that have jumped on board already. But I need to sort of keep growing it, and the only way to do that is to sort of promote it. So I know I've got 600 people that have got notifications set for the channel, so when there's an upload, you guys are obviously the ones that want to sit down and watch that video straight away as soon as it's uploaded. So you are the people that I'm trying to recruit onto Patreon and support the channel with a small donation every month. So I've got 40 odd at the moment. I said to myself, once I get to 50, I'll start doing giveaways. So I'm not far away. So hopefully it gets there quickly, and I can start doing some giveaways. But what I'm trying to do with Patreon is sort of build a community of, around everything to do with the channel. But it's going to be, more interaction with me personally. And there's going to be some tiers. I'm going to probably introduce some new ones where I might even bring in some sort of a mentor tier, where if you're struggling and you just really need some help and you've got no one in your circle of people that you know, for a small donation a month, you'll be able to get onto me personally, and I can help you out. So that's just something I'm looking at. So if it's something you're interested in, if you're one of those people that's got notifications set to the channel, you're the sort of people that I want on board. You're obviously keen on the channel, you love the content, so you're the people that I need coming over and supporting me. So if you're one of those people and you're thinking about it, jump in the description below, find the link to Patreon, and just see what you think. If you can't afford it, or you don't like the platform or whatever, no pressure. Just keep doing what you're doing and viewing the content, and that helps as well. If you're not a subscriber already, I'd love it if you did hit that button. Getting close to 6,000. I want to push over it next month, or this month actually, September now. So it'd be good to just click over that number. That's all it is really, but a bit of a milestone, and then we'll push on and see how far we can get it. But hopefully, you've noticed that there's a lot more content coming out more regularly, and so that's going to benefit everybody, not just Patreon. The videos are getting held back for Patreon to watch them for a week ad-free. So if that's something that might interest you, jump over. It costs you $5 a month as a minimum, and you can watch my videos a week before they'll get aired out or uploaded onto everyone to see on YouTube for free, apart from you'll have to watch ads. So anyway, thanks for everyone that's already signed up. Anyone that's thinking about it, love it if you did. So that little fella is feeding there. Tells me the big stag's probably not where he is. Could be up higher than that. Well, there's another one.
There's the one that's hind covered.
No, I've got nothing covered. They're all out in the open for me. I think it's a hind though, but it's a good sign. If those two big hinds are still there, that stag will be there somewhere.
Is that the news? It's butt facing.
This little stag's got his ass to us. It's coming up to that top hind.
Stag down low.
No, he's up high. He's on the top right hand hind.
Then there's another one down low.
There's another smaller stag down low.
Yeah.
And there's another hind up and to the left.
So constantly look through the opening of the tree. It's this thing.
Righto, we spotted that stag from yesterday afternoon, and he's up real high, so too far for a shot. So we're making a run on him. He's on a hind, so if we can find that hind, we'll find the stag. And anyway, we're not mucking around. Time is of the essence. See how we go.
Still. She's facing uphill now, is that right?
Yep. She's got calf in behind her.
Can't see the calf.
Can you shoot that? Could you shoot that hind if it went into a clear?
Yeah, if it's moved one step forward, I can.
Let's go for a drink.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. You just concentrate on shooting a big stag, mate. Got a little milkmaid in here.
Oh, maybe that's just a dark shape.
Yeah. That hind on the top's really alert. Spotted that stag again this morning at 600. Made a mad dash on him, cut it to under 300. Had a couple of glimpses of him through the bush, and had his hinds there. And I don't know what happened, whether our scent just dropped in there a little bit, but one of the hinds got a bit alert and let out a little honk and nicked off. And yeah, we didn't see him go, but obviously he's slipped away from us. So we're just going to hunt around the back here for the arvo, and then we're going to come back and try and glass him up again. I didn't spook off real hard, so we're hoping he'll still hang around anyway.
So this is all part of the Zeb experience. Things that we do for the clients and our children. Poor Tice has been getting smashed with blisters. His feet obviously are not liking the boots that he's got, and he's probably never done as much hill climbing as what he has these last few days. So all credit to him, but we're going to bandage up his feet and we're going to continue on and hopefully get a deer.
Just a disclaimer, he does not have lower boots.
So Lower, if you're watching this, the son needs a sponsorship.
Big one.
it's like in a patch in between trees types, which it was a very, very small patch. So that looks so much more. If you look red up earlier. Just below the rock bluff there. Is that a hind?
So I got the Hyperlight Southwest here, and I strapped on this rifle to help the client get his pack weight down a bit on the walk out. So shoved the buttstock in the side pocket, cinched it in here, cinched one over here, and then rolled the top down and clipped it in over top the scope. Doesn't move at all. So righto, I'm out. I left the fellas down on the ridge to make their own way up. Can't get lost where they are, so they can battle their own demons up that hill. Anyway, I'll get the beers out and the burger going. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you're still watching now, you're someone I need over on Patreon, so go and check it out in the description. If you can, support the channel. I'd love it if you did. Thanks for watching again, and see you on the next one.